Hey y'all, of course that would happen. Y'all don't even want to know how I have this rigged up today because it's pretty rigged up. But happy Friday, y'all. Hope everybody is having a great, maybe that will work. Nope, it's not gonna work. Let me go back to my original idea. Hey everybody, happy Friday or whatever today is. Yes, it's Friday. I hope everybody is doing well. I didn't want to be looking over to the side. That was my problem because I can't like see the chat and look. I'm gonna be looking away. But hey everybody, we're going to be doing some embroidery tonight. We're going to be using the Brother SE600. I know I usually use my Racoma AM10 mostly when we're live, but tonight we're going to be using the Brother SE600 because I have been using the Brother, the sewing part of the Brother, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on. But these patches may take a little bit of time. We have 2 patches we're going to be doing. So I'm almost complete with making the sisterhood embroidery digital file. And so we're going to stitch out a patch that I did with that file, and we're also going to stitch out another patch. And I'll show you guys where I'm getting this patchy inspiration from. But hey, everybody, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time here, I'm Patrice, and I like to craft a lot of different things. This is not a pre-recorded tutorial. This is not a step-by-step live of how to do something. This is just a live for you guys to pretty much work with me. And we do a lot of interacting with the comments. I like to talk, and we kind of talk about random things at times. But please, if that's not for you, check out my pre-recorded videos. And there's also some amazing, crafty, talented people in the chat that you can learn a lot from. So I would definitely stick around. But if that's not for you, then see you in the videos. But hey, everybody, and guess what? Before I get started, guess what? We are 1 week away from Bling Fest. So next week, I will not be live unless it's just like a spur of the moment type of live. But I don't anticipate being on live any next week. I will not be on live on Tuesday or Friday nights, which is our usual date nights. So I won't be live then. But yeah, I'll get a chance to see some of y'all in person. Y'all, I wore my shirt. Everybody loved my shirt today. I'm on my tippy toes but everybody loved my shirt today. And what else? I got a few things I'm going to show you guys, but let's see who's here. I should sit down. Where's Chris? Chris, I may need some suggestions for all of this fringe that I have to work with. So let me put this here. I'll ask you about it later, and then we'll go into, I probably should just start the embroidery because this may be a pretty big file. But let's see. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. I feel kind of low. Hey, Linda. Great. Hey, Miss Linda. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yes, more embroidery. Last week when I did the embroidery project, I was like, yeah, I want to do a little bit more embroidery. Kind of missed it a little bit. And then I was sewing. I've been sewing this week, so and I haven't had to sew anything in a while. So I think that kind of helped, you know, get me back started with embroidery. Hey, Viola Floyd, welcome. Hey, Miss Viola. Hey, Karen. Hey, Ernique, welcome in. So let me know who is all attending Bling Fest. If you're going to be at Bling Fest next week, Friday or Saturday, please let me know. Hey, Patricia, welcome in. It's been a long week. I'm sorry for all of you guys who have rough weeks. This week has been, it's been a week for me too. So hopefully this weekend everybody will be able to rest, recuperate. If this isn't your weekend, like if you work over the weekends and this isn't technically what you consider your weekend, I hope when you do get your weekend that you find some rest and you recover from this week. Hey Sheila Cushionberry, welcome. And I know you're going to be at Bling Fest. And I also know Dempsey Boo is going to be at Bling Fest. Hey sis. Hey Miss Sharon Davenport. And thank you. Yes, please make sure to hit the thumbs up. I always forget to say it. I probably won't say it again for the rest of the live. But if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to hit the thumbs up. Those thumbs up really help us out. It really helps us to spread the word. So please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate that, Miss Sharon Davenport. Hey, Cheryl Tisdale. Hey, Leslie. Another person I know who I'm going to get a chance to see at Bling Fest is Angel Boo. Hey, Angel Boo. What's up, girl? I'm excited about Bling Fest, y'all. Hey, Nomi. Hey, Nomi. Welcome in. Hey, Lori. Hey, Creative Kim. And Solar Creations. And Donzel. And Elena. Every time I'm about to say I'm about to scroll down, I keep seeing these names. Hey, Elena. Hey, Bear. Hey, Porgy Town. Hey, Miss Sonia. Hey, Tampa. Welcome in. And everybody else, I love y'all. I'm scrolling down because there's so much, and I do want to get started. Hey, sis Marcel. Tianda. Oh, no. But hey, everybody. Okay, so I can see everybody at the bottom of the list. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Veronica and Ruby. Oh, no, Juana, no worries. Maybe next time we'll get a chance to see you next time. I'm going to bring the embroidery machine over. But hey, everybody. Hey, Simone, Mrs. JB, Tianda. I'm going to be doing very little bling tonight. We're going to cut out a very small heart template that we're going to be using on the patch. So we'll see how that's going to go. I feel like I'm looking in the wrong direction because I actually am. The camera lens is over here, and the computer screen for me to see the comments is here. Hey, Enduring Heart Design, welcome in. You're working on patches right now. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the Brother SE600. Hopefully you guys can see that good. It's kind of dark over here. I don't know if this is the right place for me to be. Hey, Dee Dee, welcome in. All right, so this is our Brother SE600. Her name is Emma. She was my very first embroidery machine. She has a 4x4 hoop, but she has several other like different attachments that you can purchase off of like Amazon. This is the hoop. So it's an SC machine, so it means that it's sewing and embroidery. This is the sewing attachment that comes with it. And so what you do when you want to sew, you have to remove the embroidery bed. And so it's just, there's like a little latch or lever underneath here, like right underneath there. And you guys can't see that, can you? Just in case you're not really familiar with it. So there's like a little latch under here that you lift up and you pull it out. And then when you get ready to sew, you have to put this back on. Now this is the embroidery foot. So you also have to remove this foot when you get ready to start sewing and put on the sewing foot. Did you change your setup? It looks like I did. I switched it up a little bit tonight. Well, I switched it up maybe over the weekend, and I kind of moved some stuff around because I just needed a little change in my life. All right, so we're gonna get ready to place this onto the hoop, and we're gonna do the sisterhood design first, I think. But with this machine, there's what do you call it? I can't even think of the word right now. There's already some like designs and lettering that you can use that's already in the system. pre-installed designs, but we're not using any of those. We're going to use what's on our USB drive over here. All right, it should pull it up. All right, so let's see. I think I saved it as the right thing. Uh-oh, let's hope that we saved it as the right thing, because if not, oh, I have my, oh, that's still a DST. I was about to say. Let's see. All right, so these are the two designs that we're gonna do. Let's do the let's do the love first, because I think that that's gonna take the least amount of time. So let's go ahead and put the love on. I'm gonna do set. Oh, it's right there. Like it's right there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I know we're kind of tight today, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, so with this, we don't need a shirt or anything. Where's my arrow? There it goes. Right there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hoop 8 on you. Okay, 8 on her shorts. Yep, she did. There's a few heat transfer warehouse affiliates who participated in the challenge of using sawgrass. If you had like a sawgrass printer, you could participate in the challenge, and so we kind of did it. Courtney at the Crafty Brick, y'all check out Courtney at the Crafty Brick. She also, hey Evie, she also did the challenge as well. Oh, I'm like not even, y'all, I'm not even used to this anymore. Delonda, I'm just starting now. We're talking about this Brother SE600 embroidery machine. It was my very first embroidery machine, and it's a 4x4. I think it's a good starting embroidery machine. Where is my little, sorry y'all, I just like dropped y'all real quick. I was looking for my sprue that I usually have to help me out in this situation, and I don't even know what I did with it now. I had it a minute ago, but this is my very, very first embroidery machine, and is it back here? Nope. Sorry, y'all. It's like, what did I do? I always lose it, and then I find it. I'm just turning it. I know Barb is gonna say, I did buy whatever Barb told me to get. I need to look for it. I'm gonna look for it now. Evie. But hey, Barb, I can't. I gotta find it. It's tight though. This is tight. Well, maybe not. It's tight, but the fabric isn't necessarily tight. But this is a 4x4 hoop. I was gonna embroider on the back. I'm gonna show you guys the jacket that I'm gonna be placing it on, but I'm also going to, once I have it hooped and set up, I'll show you guys the reason why I'm like going insane over these jackets. And so this just goes here, and then you kind of latch it here. Like it's that easy. So this goes under here, and it just latches. So if you had a shirt or something, you could also just, you would hoop your shirt. All right. So now we need to change this. We're going to select that. I'm done and edit. We can set up embroidery. What's going to go first? Okay. Embroidery. So the first thing that's going to go is there is a placement stitch on here. So let's go ahead and get the placement stitch together. Okay, we're gonna put it down. Is that a piece of canvas or 12? No, this is just Cutaway Stabilizer. EJ's daughter. It's just Cutaway Stabilizer. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, I got your email. I just have not had a chance to actually read it, but I did see your name. So give me tonight, well, until maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow. So this is Cutaway. Oh, it's a lot of stitches. It's like 14,000 stitches in this one, Barb. And then the other one is like 26,000 stitches. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hi, Markeisha. Yes. I'm gonna look in. I'm gonna bring that my little stuff over. Well, you guys are fine here. Let me just move you guys over a little bit. So we're gonna get ready to start. And with the screen, you guys can't see that screen good. Let me move this light. So with the screen, you can see, you know, how many stitches that you're gonna need, how many, you know, what step you're on. So that's pretty cool. Because I know you guys gonna see that because all that light. All right, so let's get ready to stitch this. All right, so now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna press our green button, and it's going to do the placement stitch. Barb, I haven't either. Oh, maybe I did. I did a beam stitch, I think. I haven't done one either. Hey, Sandra Lewis. Hey, Miss Sandra. I hope this isn't loud. Is that loud? This seems like the brother seems like it's louder than Brody. And if you guys didn't know, her name is Emma. I showed y'all this already. So while this part is going, because we are going to cut a little bit of a rhinestone flock, because with one of the patches we have a heart, a blink heart. So we are going to do that. Y'all know I can't be on here and not do at least one little midge of bling. Y'all know that. Oh, hey, Kevin. Hey, Sean, how you been, girl? Oh, that's awesome. Maybe it's because of my mic. Y'all, let's see if y'all can hear my bell. Did y'all hear that? Or is it the noise cancellation again? It might be the noise cancellation that's saving y'all. All right, so that part is done. Let me go ahead, lift up our, and then, I'm so used to not having to do, I'm so used to not having to cut thread and stuff like that and move all this stuff around that it's just, now if you want to, you can go ahead and remove, let me cut some of this. You can go ahead and remove the hoop. It's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead so I can show y'all. Like, you can remove the hoop off. You just don't want to touch anything else. So this is the placement stitch. So the first stitch around is the placement stitch. The next, y'all didn't hear the bell. I hope Delanda's eating dinner with Peter right now or watching Dateline, because if she is not, she is going to be like, that little pathetic bell you have. My bell is not defective. It's the sound, y'all. It's the sound. I know. Sean, I'm thinking of, like, I have to remember, and I do have thread that we're gonna use, so like different thread. So sometimes, if you want, you can go ahead and, I cut the wrong thing, y'all. I gotta cut another piece of stabilizer because I meant to cut the felt. So I'm putting a piece of felt, y'all can't see that. So I'm gonna put a piece of felt on top, and then we're gonna get ready. This is the tack down stitch. So this is the stitch that's going to tack it down. After it tacks it down, I'm actually going to cut around it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm not putting any spray on it, any adhesive on it. All right, so we're good to go. I'm going to use the same needle, the same thread, because it doesn't matter. It's going to cover it. Hey, Stephanie, we're making some patches. Oh, so I'm going to show you guys this stuff too, because I've been working. Chris, your girl has been over here using a whole bunch of thread and breaking a whole bunch of needles. So I got this like jean. It's a jean jacket that I got from off of Amazon. And what I want to do is each week or maybe every other week make a patch to fill up the jacket. So if you want, we can do this together. If you get a jean jacket or whatever type of jacket, even like the varsity jackets or whatever, but I'm actually making this for me. So I want to create some patches and just put patches all over it. So I want to be done with it by Christmas or maybe the beginning of the year. So if y'all want, get y'all a jean jacket or whatever jacket you want, and we can make some, we can make a patchy jacket. I'm going to show you guys where I got this inspiration from in case you guys are, interested. Oh no, don't tell me I'm frozen now. It looks like I'm frozen. This happened the last time. Let's see if I'm still here. Nope. You guys, y'all can see my hand. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me leave and come back. That's what happened the last time. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened with. Hopefully, let me know if you guys can hear me now. I don't know what happened with the StreamYard, but it just like booted me out. Last week, it did the same thing, and I got a message from StreamYard saying that there was a bug or something, but it just happened again. They said that they have fixed whatever happened, but I don't know. Because the same thing happened last week. But while that was going on, we cut out our, like, the edges. But the reason why you want to get really close to the seam and not cut the seam is because that satin stitch is going to wrap around those edges. So you want to make sure. So my satin stitch is pretty thick around the edges, so I'm not really worried about it. But if you don't have a thick satin stitch, you definitely want to trim away as much as possible because this will peek from under your satin stitch. All right, let's see. And then I'm just gonna try to get in here a little bit better, but that's gonna be fine. I need my curved scissors. Those are the ones Evie had given me, some gold curved scissors, and I have them in the other room. All right, just want to clean this up as much as possible. All right. Because once we're done with this, and we're going to get ready and stitch. All right. I think that's good enough. So that's what we have. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on here. And now that I have it back on here, I need to change the thread. And I'm not changing the bottom thread. I'm just gonna change that top thread. You guys can't see it. It's felt. Michelle, it's felt. Change SVG to a pretty file. And can you use Silhouette? Yeah, you can use Silhouette too. That's what I use Silhouette to do to create to create this SVG because I knew I was gonna do a rhinestone part. So yeah. All right. So if you guys see here on the screen, now it's letting me know the next thing that it's gonna do. So it's gonna stitch the inside of the word love, and it's telling me pink only because that's the color that I have, and so we're also gonna use pink, but that's just because that's the color that I designed it in. It doesn't have to be pink if that's not something you want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to remove this thread, and now we're gonna get ready to actually stitch it out. So if you want, I just used a piece of white felt, but you can actually use whatever. You can use a patterned felt. You can use a patterned piece of a fabric. It doesn't have to be, just white felt. Evie, I know you are so busy, Evie. I can't even imagine. Y'all know she is preparing for Bling Fest for us. And I know. And what I like about this machine also is that it self threads, so I don't have to actually thread it. Well, the machine does. Mary Ann, I know I saw somebody else. Mary Ann, where is? I would ring the bell, but girl, the bell. I thought I saw another. I gotta scroll up again. Welcome, Mary Ann. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, awesome. Sharon, is it okay to ask about someone on here? Dee Dee, you can ask your questions. That's fine. Perfect. I know I saw something that I missed when I was in Elevate Artistry. Good evening, and thank you for being here and being a member. Not just being here, but being a member for 4 months. Thank you. I know y'all can't hear it. I know y'all can't hear that, which is sad. Which is sad. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So we just need to thread our machine. Uh-oh. And uh-oh, it didn't thread it. Do I have it? Nope, I don't have it correct, y'all. I don't have it correct. Uh-oh. Let me pull it down. All right. Uh-oh, why is it not ready? Hold on. That shouldn't stop it. There we go. All right. Here's my scissors. I need my tweezers. All right. There we go. We're all good now. Let's get ready. And so now it's going to start it's going to start the inside of the letters. So I'm going to switch over. I'm going to leave it on Emma so you guys can kind of see it, but I know she commented on one of my videos, Dee Dee, like a few days ago, and then she was live over the weekend. She was live over the weekend. Sometimes she's showing, I know she's been working and planning on moving and stuff, so she's been working a lot. So that could possibly be why you haven't seen her as much. All right, so I showed y'all the jacket. So do we have anybody who wanted to do this together and make some patches and create a patchy jacket together? Let me show you guys my inspiration. Hold on. Let me share. Present. Share screen. Undo. All right, guys. So this is my inspiration. So last month, when I went to the Alibaba event, I saw this this creator, and her Instagram is Patch Party Club, and she also has like an Etsy, but she has like super cute patchy jackets that I think she sells the jackets, and then she also sells the patches. But the patches are super cute, and the jackets, like everything that she makes, looks amazing. So that's where I got this idea from, like just to make my own patchy jacket. But you could definitely buy one from her. But there's so many different things that she makes. Like she makes really good jackets. I mean, in the patches. So you could do like I think she has like a lot of embroidered patches. She also has some with sequin. She has a lot like some blingy patches. Super nice stuff. And you could totally customize your own jacket and look fly. So I absolutely love it. So I wanted to go on a journey of just making myself a patchy jacket. So it's super cute. Now her name is, again, on Instagram, it is Patch Party Club Official. And here it says she has an Etsy shop. So I want to show you guys that because I think it's really nice. All of the embroidery softwares are super pricey. They're all really pricey. Yes, Stephanie. Okay, so we're gonna do this together, y'all. We're gonna make a patchy jacket together. Marilyn, are you gonna make a patchy jacket? Let me know. Marilyn should join in on this, Chris, don't you think? Yes, she does. She's amazing. But I didn't get a chance. The first time I saw her, and her work was at the Alibaba event. Oh, Chris said the sew art is only $75. That's good. Yes. So y'all got to get your jackets. Let me know when you get your jackets. So when are we? Do we have like a deadline for our jackets? Like when we're gonna get them and everything? Because we need to know that. We need to know. So the one thing that I already see that I miss, or I'm going to miss with my multi needle and the single needle, like I haven't embroidered on this for a while, but I'm going to miss the jump stitches being cut. Yes, Miss Marissa. So maybe we'll get, I'm gonna plan a live for us to do like a patch. Maybe I'll make not a live, a Zoom. Maybe I'll make a patch solely for like us for the Zoom that we're gonna do. Something that we can all relate to. Maybe something that says crafty or something, and maybe we can make that together on a Zoom. What do you guys think? And then that'll be something that goes on our jackets and something that we have a light. Hi, Miss Leela. Hey, Miss Becky. A Jeep patch. Marilyn's gonna make her a Jeep patch. She is. So we can definitely do that. So let me show y'all what I have been making. Chris, girl. And Chris, can you send me your address too, please? Can you email it to me? Email me your address. But Chris, look at all this fringe. And I need to know, I have a few questions for y'all. Let me go down. Let me go down. Let me go down. All right, so Chris, I got all this fringe. And we are going to, let me show you guys what I did. So I just started on this one. So I have to make, if you guys didn't know, I have to make, homecoming is in about 2 weeks. And so I have to make about 25. It started out as 30, but it's really now about 25. Like majorette, dance, and flag costumes. And so this is one that I've been putting on like the sequins like around it, but Chris, they want fringe on the sleeve, right? I don't want to cut the sleeve, but am I going to have to cut the sleeve for this fringe? I know the kids, like, they're going crazy over this fringe, y'all. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Looks like a lampshade, but they want it. And so, am I going to, because I can't just sew it on here. I mean, I could maybe glue it on with some, I would say heat and bond, but that might be a little messy. But I can just glue it on. But do I need to cut it? Like, am I hot glue on the sleeve? Thank you, Mary Ann. Hot glue. Will that last for like a few performances? Like they're gonna wear it for homecoming, and then they want to do, they want it to last them at least for another like 2 shows, 2 football games or a parade or something like that. So it's no seam. It's no seam. They want it on the outside. The seam is on the inside. So that's what I was gonna do, was open the seam and sew it that way. But the seam is on the inside and they want it on the outside, being longer than the seam. I don't think they're gonna mind. I don't think they'll mind, Chris. Yes, Marlika, please. I'm gonna set up the next, like, we'll do a Zoom patch, a patchy Zoom, and then I'll create some type of patch for us. No glue. Open the sleeve down the middle and just sew it. That's the best thing to do, is to sew it. But I guess I have to. So this is just like, they purchased these leotards. This is so last minute, and I got so like, I don't even know if I really have the time to really do it, but y'all. So this is another. So we have that black, and then we have some with like gold, and of course, y'all, they want me to add some bling to it. So I'm thinking of like, I gotta create a neckline, like a neckline bling outfit. So this one doesn't have, like, they wanted a sleeve off, and then they wanted a little, I don't know what this thing is with this one leg situation. And then they got their little love handles out. I was like, oh, I got no love handles falling out. And then let me show you the other one. So on all of these, like, they want this fringe. So I'm gonna have to open it up. Clear is good. So E6000 is good. Okay. Underneath the arm. That's what I wanted. Yes, the seam is underneath the arm. I wanted to put, I was like, okay, I could do it, but they want it on the outside. I don't know what, like, I don't know. They're very, they drew sketches for me. Look. Let me show y'all my sketches that they have for me. They actually made some like sketches, and where is it at? Y'all. Oh, y'all can't see this. Let me show you guys over here. Y'all, they made sketches. They made sketches for me. And then this is bling. These are rhinestones. Like they made these are rhinestones. Like they made these sketches for me. So I'm literally just following the sketches that they made. This is this is what they made. Like they were very serious. They took time to draw these rhinestones. So I gotta get this done. So that's I'm gonna be doing a lot of that this weekend. Because I'm not gonna really have a lot of time next weekend to do it. So this weekend is pretty much all I really have. And then this one, this is the other one. So they let me kind of, this group is letting me be, creative. And so they want me to do all of them. I have to create a neckline bling design for all of these. And so this is their little, this is for the major, no, this is the dancers. These aren't even the majorettes. Y'all, the kids always have me working. They always have me working for pennies and for hugs and smiles, literally. But this one might be my favorite one, but I can't tell them. Like I really like the white. And so for this one too, they're also gonna have like some sequins going down here with like a bling design. Now they want to help me, but I don't trust them to help me. I do not trust them to help me. I told them they can come and learn, but helping, I don't know how that's gonna work. Is Josie here? Josie, Dee Dee was just looking for you. Hey Josie. That's true. I'm just gonna sew it. I'm just gonna sew it. That's I'm just gonna sew it. That's gonna be the best thing for me at this point because y'all insert it back up after sewing it on. Awesome, Chris. Chris, I'm gonna probably reach out to you if I get stuck. But if I get surgery, it'll be easy. So insert it back up. Okay, that sounds good. That should be easy enough. So it's only 25, and honestly, that doesn't take like putting that sequence and cutting it out and stuff. Probably for each one, maybe 20 minutes. So it's not gonna take that long for me to get them done. Aw. So Evie, it's our homecoming is next week. And when I tell you they are just like everybody, it's a homecoming dance. So I have like 3 people who are running asking me for to make them shirts. One student just called me right before I got on live. That's what took a little bit of time for me to come on, asking me if I could make him a step and repeat because he's running for homecoming king. His mom's like, can I make him a step and repeat? For when I'm not gonna be here next week. Maybe I can design it and you can get somebody else to print it out, like I told him. So that may be an option. But if I'm making 3 sets of people shirts, then they're having like a haunted house event until not next week, the week after. Yo, and I'm not even gonna be here next week. So yeah, fabric glue. Oh, fabric glue, elevate artistry. I didn't even think of fabric glue. Thank you. So Marianne, so they were talking about using some SS20 stones. Well, they wanted big stones, and I was like, listen, if you want big rhinestones, you need to go to somebody else because I don't do big rhinestones. So yeah, they are a hot mess. That's who they're doing a lot, Evie. EJ's daughter, they always want too much. They always want too much. I'm like, who do you guys think I am? Like, no, they don't care about me. They do not care about me. Well, Josie, we will be here when you come back. We miss you too. That is very true, and they know that. That is very true, and they 100% they 100% know it. It's really bad. They know it. I wouldn't change a thing. Chris, let me book you a flight. Let, girl, Chris, say less. Say less. 'Cause, no. Marilyn, those kids get yelled at by me so much. They know my words before I say it. Like they'll be like, I know you just can't, right? You can't. And then they'll walk when they'll come back and they'll be like, now can you? Like, cause usually I'd be like, no, I can't. So now they know, like they know my words and they use them against me. And they give me time to think, and then they come back and they're like, okay, now are you fine? Are you done? And so what do I say then to them? All right, I'm gonna get ready to open up Leonardo because I just want to cut a quick heart out. They are expensive, Marianne. Oh, Barb. I know. I love you guys. I love y'all. It's some moral support too. I appreciate all of it because I be needing it, y'all. Uh-oh, did I not go up? Right. There we go. All right, let's. So now I'm just switching to purple. And then we're going to. So this is what we have so far. So this is going to be the patch, and then it's going to start doing the satin borders around the word love. So right now it's telling me that the satin border around love is going to be 10 minutes. And then the satin border around the entire design is going to be another 10 minutes. Now, I did two different, I'm going to fix something here. I did two different versions of this. This version is going to have a blingy heart in the center, but I have another version with the embroidered heart in the center too. Good. Thank you, Jesse. Hey, Laura, way too fast. Way too fast. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Miss Betty. Oh, Barb. Denise, my kids they're spoiled and they know it. They are spoiled and they know it. They know it. So I will fight for them. And yeah, they know it. So let me open up Leonardo Design Space. I'll open it up. So one of my kids this week. So a few of them had like really rough weeks, and it took a while. Like growing up, like I don't know about you guys, but growing up, kids usually second class citizens, not in a bad way, but like you gotta stay in a child's place. You can't say all this stuff. You can't do a lot of different things. And y'all, so I have a different philosophy on just kids and in life. So one of my kids, two of them actually, were just saying like how they just hated their life. I had to try to get them, a social worker and all types of stuff just to see about getting them help. So I was like, no, you can't do that. Your family cares about you. They love you. They care about you. The girl was like, no, they don't. You care about me. I'm like, they do. People show that they care in different ways. And she's just, I'm like, you gotta, you have to open up your heart for your family too. Yo, my heart was so broken this week. I was so defeated. I was a little defeated. Because it's one thing, like I always knew that I was loved by my family, by my parents, by my auntie. Y'all know my hot mess auntie. I should have did the satin border closer on that L. I see. You guys can see. Well, it's not too bad, but oh no, that's tension. I see tension. That's what that is. That's not. The white kind of had me a little bit confused. So yeah, y'all, it's like the kids just, it's a lot going on with these kids these days. Just a lot. Let me open up Leonardo. I'm gonna show y'all, we're just doing one little heart. We're blinking one heart and we're gonna be done very early tonight. Let me open up Leonardo. Hey, Darica. Darica. Hey, girl. Uh-oh. Okay. Leonardo is like super oversized today. Um, yes, they're using Leonardo. I don't know why my Leonardo software is super huge. Except cookies. Let me see. One second, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why Leonardo is super big on my screen right now. On my page, design. I don't. All right, y'all. I might now have to update Leonardo design software, the design studio. Diane, are you talking about Leonardo too? Is it crashing on you? Let me try to see. Maybe. Did you recently update your software? That might be it. If you recently updated do you have an Apple? Because I recently updated my operating system, so maybe that's why it's doing this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be someplace cold wearing that, Miss Becky. That little cold front that we had a few days ago, that lasted for like 2 hours in the morning, and then by the time it was lunchtime, it was hot. I put on all of my winter clothes too. I had on some winter clothes this week, y'all, because I pulled out all my bling jackets and hoodies. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna see if it opens up the new one. Sorry, y'all. It is not downloads. Let's see. All right, I'm downloading it again. Leonardo Design Studio, because it just doesn't look right when I open it up. It's going over here. I'll see all those strings. Leonardo acting. Listen, I opened it. It's like tons and tons and tons of updates. Okay, we're back at it. It looks normal now. Whew. Let me bring y'all in. It looks normal. So, Diane, you may have to update Leonardo, because they have a new version looks like. So that's probably what the problem is. It's the new version. Oh, thank you, Chris. Okay, let me entire screen. All right, share. All right, let's go. This. Yes. All right, let me import our file and here's our heart. It's one little heart that we're cutting, y'all. It's nothing even major at all. All right, so it's the right size. I know it's the right size because it's in the file name. So I'm just gonna put this over here in the corner so that we can get ready to cut it. I have Leonardo on. Leonardo is on. I need to move. That's good. We're gonna click send design. All right. Okay. I'm gonna add I usually don't add a weeding box around it, but we'll add one today. Let me make sure it should be there. Let me go place this inside of Leonardo. Leonardo is right here behind me. I don't have any other cameras. I only set up 2 cameras. Yeah, I think that's more for attention. Let's see. It might be. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, I turned it off. So we're just gonna use this little piece of flock, and yes, I'm gonna try to run this in the machine without. Oh, this is old flock. This is the old flock. I'm gonna try to run this in the machine without a mat. And cut settings, we're gonna do 13, and I'm gonna do this at a 38. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, this is. Let's see if we get this right, y'all. I gotta. I'm not really worried about it because I'm not cutting so far over. All right, that one's done. I'm gonna get ready and send this through. Y'all, I'm just setting up the machine. All right, so we got a few. That looks good. Let me take this out. So we're gonna use another. That's probably what's causing a problem with my tension is me yanking it out like that. We have one more patch to make too. It has been so. Today was really hot here too. I didn't have to remove the hoop because I didn't have to remove it. Oh, let's see. It's definitely my tension. Ready? We got 10 more minutes for this and then we'll do the next one. I barely cut enough, y'all. Let's see if I cut as much as I needed to. Elevate Artistry, what type of machine are you looking for? Hold on, let me color. All right. Yes. All right. So Romeo is going, but I don't have Romeo underneath the wheel, that third wheel, good enough. And so you got to make sure that it's under the wheel, because I see right now where it's not under that third wheel good enough, but it's fine. We'll see how it does. 55 degrees today. I wish we got some cold weather. We haven't gotten any cold weather. We got this week, but that really wasn't. What was it in the 60s? Like every day I woke up like, oh, it's gonna be cold. They keep saying like there's a cold front coming in. Y'all ain't no cold front come. Let me turn on the heat press. We really just have one press of the stones, but we could also put the heat bond on the back. So with these, you can either stitch them on or you can use heat and bond to do it. That's up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do 25. No, Taylor is a mess. All right. Let me go down. Oh, is it done? Yeah, but it didn't do. It don't look like it did it right. It didn't. Hold on, let me check. It didn't. Let me check something. Um, 80. And then select close. So yeah, I guess there was an update in Leonardo. Am I stuck again? Oh, I thought I was stuck again. My face looks stuck. So I don't know. All right, let me see. Let's see. This. Hold on, y'all. What in the world did I do? I gotta fix something, y'all. I did the wrong part. And I did it. Let me do this again. Alright. Gotta release them. 1 second, y'all. So this is 100% my fault. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I was looking at this like, what in the world did you? Um, I gotta recut it, but I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So you know in Silhouette Studio when you're doing your rhinestone designs, and probably because I was in a rush, I tabbed over, and if you've ever taken a class with me, you've heard me say, you know, check your rhinestone totals, and if anything is in other, something's wrong. Well, something was in other. So I tabbed over when I changed the spacing, and it changed the rhinestone size. So we about to see just how small Caesar Romeo cut. If it cut it small, like if it actually cut it. If it did, then I might have to stop telling people the smallest size they can cut is the SS6, because this looks like this is a SS -5, but oddly I see the circles, so I don't know. I actually see the circles. And I still have to make sure that the heart looks full. I don't want a sketchy heart. All right. All right. I'm almost ready to put this back through, y'all. 621. Save that. 1.621. If yes, wait till you guys see this. Y'all gonna be like, girl, what were you thinking? Like what? Like I really just didn't pay attention. That's why you always gotta pay attention, because you can't ever skip a step. At least glance over. Oh my goodness, what did you do, Patrice? I didn't even save it as a compound pad. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna open it up just like that inside of um Leonardo. Open imports. Yep. So I just saved this in, what's that thing called? Silhouette Studio. And I did not save it. I did not do a compound path or anything like that, and it still like grouped everything inside a Leonardo design space like correctly. So that might be a thing, y'all. That might be a thing. And so let me make sure the size is correct. The size is correct. I'm gonna get ready to send the design. All right, let me add my little auto weave box around it. We're gonna put this back through. Yeah. So these small, like when you have like scrap pieces of flock, they're perfect for your smaller designs. So all right, so let's see, y'all. Let's see what we got. Oh, our little patch is looking pretty cute. I'm gonna bring y'all back a little bit. So I don't know if you guys can even see the holes. You guys see those little tiny holes? And they even cut those tiny holes very quickly. So let's see if it cut through or if it didn't. I don't necessarily see them in the back. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I did a weeding box. That cut out fine. And let's see. This is the old flock though, y'all. I mean, there's, I don't know if you guys can see the indentation of those holes. Y'all, when I tell y'all these are super, super tiny, I'm gonna put it on the table and see if they'll come off. Let me get okay, look at us. Look at us with our patch. So we have another patch that we're gonna make. So this one so far is done. I'm gonna cut around it. I'm gonna put the back. I love the back of embroidery, y'all. Love the back of embroidery. Let me, and then we're gonna do the next one. I think was Romeo just going? Oh, that looks cute. That patch looks cute. You see those tiny holes? Thanks, Donzo. Let's see. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna put another one through. Let's see if it comes off. Y'all. Y'all. Look at these. You guys can't even see that. I'm about to lift it up so you guys can see. These holes are actually coming off. What in the world? Look how small. So maybe if I do more pressure, when I tell y'all these holes are so small, we're gonna compare it to like a SS6 rhinestone. They look larger because it's so close, but y'all, these are tiny, 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 tiny. I don't even know what size these would be. Oh, they're coming out. All I gotta do is keep like I'm gonna leave these here so you guys can see the difference in the stone size of these and the SS6. And for those of you who have worked with SS6, y'all know how tiny SS6 rhinestones are. So these are, mm-mm. These are so small. And the Romeo cut them this tiny. I'm very surprised. No, they're coming out. The holes are coming out. I'm just putting them on my table though, but they're coming out. Wow. So maybe I could get some smaller stones. Eve, I could get some small. Let me look for some SS4 stones. Found out Romeo cut super, super small. Look, y'all. When I tell y'all, y'all have to see this. I don't even know. I think they were like a .61, something like that, because the other ones are like .102. It's like .061. I'm gonna open that file up again and see just how like the size of these stones. We'll look it up together and then we'll compare it because we gotta wait for the sisterhood design to finish too. So let me get the backing for the sisterhood design. Now I want some rhinestones this size. Romeo cut these. Yo, these holes are really tiny. Barb, I'm impressed too. I am shocked. Hmm. But these are some tiny holes on these holes will be everywhere. Let me scrape my table. Well, I did want to show y'all, but we'll look in the system and then you guys will see. We'll look in the software. But these are super small. I know. Romeo is showing everything that he could do, even when it's a mistake. All right, let's go back. Okay, we're all done. Cancel. All right, let's go. Why can't it be used? Let me take it out and put it back in. Put it back. Uh-oh, I can't even see it. Okay. Oh, I just used it. I'm turning it off and turning it back on. Okay, let's see. should be fine. Let's see. Let me get another piece of stabilizer. And then we're going to prepare our next hoop. I have like all these extra hoops for this machine and I've never used them because I end up getting the Racoma. Awesome done. All right, all I'm doing now is putting this back. I would switch the table over, but this is not gonna last that long for me doing this. Right. Let's see. All right. So we're back in business. It's showing now. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Let's see. All right. So we're ready for the next patch. So while this is going, we will search. All right. So the next design is. Can you guys hear echo? I hope not. Hold on. I think you guys hear echo because of me. Hey, Carol. Sorry about my finger in your face. A little one. Okay. I hope it's better. All right. So we're going to set the sisterhood design and we don't need to edit anything. Everything is exactly how it should be. It's an echo. Every time I use this one. All right, y'all. Sorry. I'm gonna try to get us back on here so you guys can see the table. It's always a hot mess. I don't know what happened that quick. It was the strangest thing. Okay, mute the mic. Settings. Oh, come y'all. I'm sorry. It's been a whole hot mess tonight, but wouldn't have it any other way. No other way. All right. All right, let's hope. All right, so we have the two. So the first is going to be the shadow layer, and then the inside, and then the satin stitch around. So let's see how that's going to look. I'm going to bring you guys back over here. Hey, Terry Hunt. Let me get, so we're going to start off with black. And I think I'm going to do a black. I mean, we could do, we don't have to do a black. I was thinking maybe we could do a gold, but I may do a pink inside and gold border around. So yes, Jesse, how is your mom doing? Thanks, Marilyn, for reminding us. Just got to go back up and down. Now we're gonna get ready to finish hooping. And then we're gonna, all right, we're ready to start. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the jump stitches. You guys can't see what I'm doing. The lighting, I may have to rethink where I'm sitting because the lighting isn't that good. And there was tension. So I don't know if you guys see right here. Like, you see that there was tension here. So that's not the felt. It was pulling. Like I do have some smaller scissors. It's a little bit better. Thank you, Michelle. Awesome. You know, I never changed the speed on this one. This one says it's gonna take a long time for this one. I've never changed the speed on this one. How do you change the speed on this, Chris? I've never changed it. Ever. I'm just cutting around, making sure I don't mess up my patch. Before we brush it in, because it's going to take a while for this one to finish on this machine. With the other machine, it would take a lot, less time, but it's all good. We should be done by 10:30 because this one's 28,000 stitches. I mean, I could design it to be a little less though, but and this is the sisterhood design, but in a 4x4 hoop. Well, maybe that could be the design we do together on a Zoom. Not a live, on a Zoom. We could possibly do that one together. What y'all think? It's a 4x4 though. It's a 4x4 hoop. It's not going to be bigger than that. It's like a little over 3x3. So maybe we could do that one together and make a patch for our jacket. If you guys want. If not, we can do something else. We can do something else. We don't have to do that. But it's definitely the tension. Y'all see the back? I need to adjust my tension. It's at a 4. So this is our patch. We're going to get ready to put the heart on top. It's all the way up? Okay. So then. Can you guys hear me or you guys can't hear me? I thought somebody said that she know that that they can hear me. Is it an echo? Barb, are you gonna come? You can use your multi-needle for patches too. Ideally, that's what I want to use too. But I've been working with good old Emma for a little bit this week, for a lot this week, and I love her again. I was like, she's not as quick, but if this is all like if you're starting out with embroidery, this is a good option for you if you're starting out. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. But y'all, this looks so cute. I'm put it right on my jacket. I don't know where. We're gonna see where we're gonna put it at. All right, let's get the hearts off of the machine. All right, y'all. So this looks a little bit better. Let's see how it cut. This is but still ain't leave all my dots off. I did that. Oh, I need to do a little bit more. So usually at 38, it works good for my SS10 stones, not the SS6. The SS6, I need a little more pressure. So that's all good. So we're gonna brush it in. I need to get. I don't think I have a piece of what you call it, cutting mat. All right, so let me bring you guys over into Silhouette Studio. Let me see. Yeah. Silhouette Studio. Place. I'm gonna take you guys so you guys, because I don't even know what stones those were. But I do need to find me a piece of. Let me just put this on a piece of paper and do it. Copy. No worries. All right, let me transfer so we can look at this together. Where are you guys at? Share screen. Share the entire screen. I like it so far, Dempsey. I like this mic so far. Where are we at? Okay. I do like the Brother 2 because it does show you like each step, like what you're going to be embroidering, very clearly. So if you're new, I think it's a great starter embroidery machine. And you may not want to do anything major. You just want to, maybe you want to embroider a few things here or there, do a few projects. This is a 4x4 hoop. I would recommend maybe if you're fine with the 4x4 hoop. At first, I thought I was going to be fine, but I did realize soon after that I wanted to get a larger, um, a larger. Oh, my nails breaking. I just got a. It's a hot mess these days. All right, so this is the one that we just cut. This is the SS6. Okay, these are SS6 um, rhinestone holes here. I'm making a mess, y'all. I am making a mess. I got flock dots everywhere. I've moved stuff around so much I don't even know where anything is right now. I need. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put this on a piece of cardstock. All right. I'm just gonna put this on a piece of cardstock so we can brush it in. Let me cut it. Here. So if you don't have a cutting mat, cardstock works pretty good for me. I still have some designs that are still on the cardstock and they're perfectly fine. I'm just trying to avoid a block dot catastrophe. And since we have time, because this is going to take a while for this one to get done, I'm just painting as much as possible as I go because tomorrow I'm going to be busy, y'all. I'm going to be so busy. All right. So let me show you guys. Before we brush this in, I'm going to show y'all. Okay. So what we're looking at now, this is an SS6 design. I am going to import the one that I cut first, the one that's really, really small. Yo, these are so tiny. I'm not even interested in like working with rhinestones this small, but the fact that the Romeo cut it that small, that's impressive. I think it's Love. Which one is it? I Love Touch. So look at this compared to the SS6 design. I got so many jump stitches. Look at, on the left is SS6. On the right is whatever size that, I don't even know what this is. Oh, Barb, that is awesome. Barb, I'm sure that you will make room. Hey, Lisa. Oh, thanks for hopping on the computer. Hey, Richie. No, this is 4x4. It's not a 5x7. Let's see a few things that I can change with this file. It's not a 5x7 though. All right, so let me release the compound path and then we'll be able to see how many circles or how the size of each circle. So the compound path is being released. Hey, Janet. Yeah, it should be releasing now. I thought I released them. Nope, it didn't release. Let me ungroup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's done. I did do the compound path. So, and this is the SS6. So I'm gonna go ahead and release that too. I was just ungrouped because it wasn't in the compound path in the first place. I should have started the stitching at the top on this one. That's what I should have did. Hey, Astura. All right, y'all. So on this side, on the left is SS6, and y'all know how small the SS6 is. So that's the 0.102 by 0.102. Okay. So the left, the pink stones, the pink holes are SS6, as indicated by the size up here at the top. Now let's see what these blue stones are. So the blue stones are 0.061. So almost half the size of an SS6 rhinestone. It's almost half the size of an SS6 rhinestone. So it's 0.061 by 0.061. That's insane. Yes. Don't forget. Hey, Vanetta, welcome in. But yeah, y'all, can y'all believe that's how small these are? I'm going to show you guys. So let me exit out. I'm going to brush these in so we can go ahead and press the heart and see how it's going to look. I'm thinking of going with Crystal AB for this, for the heart. That's what I'm thinking. Now, we could do a different color stone, but so this is the comparison of the two. I don't know if you guys could even tell, but this is the comparison of the two. But the fact that Romeo cut this out, that is really, really, y'all, this is really, really impressive. This is the SS6. And this is the, I don't even know what that would be, 0.061. Amazing. Good night, Michelle. All right, let me get the rhinestones that we're going to use, okay? Give me a second. We're going to use, I want to do crystal AB, but I don't know, what color is that? Like, that's a pink. We have pink and purple. Let's do, I should have done an outline and then the other part, but I didn't. I think we're going to use Violet Volcano. I think that will look good. All right, let me move you guys back. I'm going to bring this over. And we're just going to brush this in. A brush. Definitely got to get my brush and my wax pen just in case. You never know. Is that part done? No, it's still doing the outline. I got so many jump stitches. I got to see if I can reduce that jump stitch. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead. I know this isn't our regular bling setup, but y'all know I had to do some bling somewhere. But if you want to do this file, like if you want to do the live with us, I'll have it without the bling because I know you guys, there's a lot of people who don't do bling, but you guys still support us. So it'll be available without the bling also, so you don't have to have bling to do the project. Okay, but it will be available if you want to do something. My setup is not the norm. Let's see. You have one that's missing. Yeah, I think this Violet Volcano is going to be a better, especially like for the color combination I did. I think that's going to stand out a lot better. Well, not better than the Crystal AV, but on that white felt, I think it's going to look good. I'm brush one out of the way, y'all. Gotta put another one there. If we do the sisterhood design, that's not. I'm gonna do another design. I think because if we do the sisterhood design, then that's just gonna be. I already have my sisterhood design patch for my jacket. So I don't know. We'll see. Change the color. Oh, that's a smart idea, Chris. That's from a professional. I forgot to place one. That's a tip from a professional. I'm not a professional. Place that there. So we're so excited, Evie. I cannot wait for Bling Fest. I think we're gonna have a great time. I don't have any sparkly outfits. Like I haven't had any time to make anything So maybe coming in some store-bought bling. Nonetheless, it's okay. Let me lint roll this. So I'm gonna lint roll this, and then after we do that, I'll put the. Now you can either stitch this onto the jacket, or you can use heat and bond to put it on, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Evie, you either. Ain't that a mess? Marilyn, I bet Marilyn's already prepared. Marilyn, you prepared? You know your homegirl over here is a hot mess. I bet you prepared already. Marilyn's probably like, I knew Patrice was not going to be ready. And she'll be right. Yeah, Brody would have already been done with that. Okay, that one's done. Brody would have been done. I should go through and clean up the jump stitches, y'all, but I'm actually not about to do that. That ain't about to happen right now. Let me go ahead. Let me put this on here so I don't knock the stones out. Hey, Yvonne. Okay. Look at that. I forgot I had this cardstock. Let me be careful. Look at that. This is the old flock. We didn't have any hiccups tonight, y'all. None. Everything went smoothly. All right, so before we place this on there, I'm going to change the color to pink. We got two more colors. Well, after the pink, one more color change. No, this patch is so cute. I should snip these away, but I'm not. We don't have time. We just don't have time. We got about 15 more minutes. This part on that center part is going to take 29 minutes. Oh my goodness. I don't even have anything else planned to do during that time. Let's see. We're going to go with like a light pink. My patch jacket is going to be super colorful, y'all. We are not going to go on any color scheme. All right, let's go start. Everything looks good. It's going to stitch over all that stuff. Let's go. I haven't changed the whatchamacallit out yet. So here's our patch. And there's no bling. I know, no bling. All right. So then I'm just going to place the pink part here. It's supposed to go somewhere right there. So this is what it will look like with the bling. With the little sparkly little heart there. All right, so I'm going to press it. Now I'm going to use my pressing pillow if I can find it now. I have a smaller pressing pillow. All right, so I'm going to use my pressing pillow. Oh, y'all can't even see. Y'all didn't even see all those jump stitches. Look. So this is going to be our patch. I should have created an offset around it, and I didn't even think about it. Like just to create an offset, maybe satin border layer around it. I didn't think about that. Even though there's technically already a border around it. But like an extra border around it. I'm going to see what it looks like. But I'm going to use the pressing pillow because the satin border around it, when we press it, the satin border is kind of thick, so I want to make sure that there's enough pressure. Oh, you are right, Chris. They probably will show. We don't have to, Chris. This is gonna take too long. This is just a test. It's a lot. I told you guys. I need to see. That just means I'm gonna have to go back through it. I'm so used to not having to worry about jump stitches anymore. Oh, all right. So we're done with our first patch. And if you guys know, when you do like when you're using thread and stuff, I'm gonna show you guys this. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I pressed this at a very low temperature. I didn't do it at 350. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I did it at because y'all know that I don't follow directions. But that ink still transferred over to our transfer tape. I did, Chris. I did it in chroma. I did it in chroma, but when I did it, the second one, I didn't even do a there's so many broken parts in that shadow, but I didn't do I didn't check it. I didn't do a replay. Like I just zoomed in to see. I did not see all these. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, I guess with my Racoma, it wouldn't be too much, but. Hey, Latricia, yes, it is. That's what it's stitching out. This one is. I really should have created another border around it. But here we have our first patch. I think it came out really cute. I'm gonna put my heating bond on there. I think it came out really, really cute. Cute. So for that shadow layer, I did, Chris. I did. I did. And I did not. I zoomed in and I was like, oh, it looks good. The shadow layer was different. When I brought the shadow layer in, the shadow layer was actually a PNG. It wasn't SVG. The rest of the design was SVG. Let me see if that black is going to show through. Like Chris said, it would. But did it come out so cute? Let me bring it over. Oh, y'all can't even see the bling on it. Like, yeah. Oh, I forgot to even mention that. So we will be having our advanced rhinestone class on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Evie, if you're still here, or Dempsey, can you please drop the link for the class? But it's going to be at 2 p.m. on Sunday, and it's the advanced class. So we're not really going to cover like a lot of beginner things in the class. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, EJ's daughter. Thanks, Sarah and Miss Linda Gray. Thanks, Gail and Juanita and Yvonne and Barb and Desi and Sharon Davenport. Emailed Diane, I believe so. Evie usually sends it out, I think, either like before the class starts. So maybe like an hour or two before, whenever she shuts it down, she usually sends it out then. Let me see. She's here now, I think. Thank you, Dempsey Boo. So if you guys are interested in doing any rhinestone designs, then we do have a class coming up very soon, like in a day or two. Thanks, Derita. All right, so If you just got here, this is the jacket that we're going to be placing it on. Where did I put the jacket? Oh, I moved the jacket. Y'all, if y'all saw my desk with all this fringe and sequins on it, it's just a lot. That desk was clear. So this is what we plan on doing with this. I'm going to like just put patches all over the place. But I think I may want to do like on the back. I don't know if we want to do like a patch or maybe embroider something on the back. But you guys let me know what you're gonna do, and I'll try to plan something next month because we're already at the end of October. So maybe in like 2 weeks. That next week, the 4th, the 5th, maybe not the week after that, maybe. And we'll plan a Zoom that we could do. Like we'll have our patch party or something. I don't know. Thank you, Donzel. Thank you, Candy. Extras for bling. Yes. So Diane had a question about our advanced class on Chris. I might be okay. Diane had a question about our advanced class on Sunday about receiving the sign-in information. Oh, yes, you could. Thank you, Diane. Yes. Thank you, Miss Lena Doyle Crafting. So far, it's looking pretty good, this little patch here. So far, Chris, I don't see them showing through so far. It sounds like I may need to change my, what you call it. I may be coming to the end of my bobbin. So this is a SE600, Lisa, and it's an embroidery and sewing machine. So you guys saw I sewed, like I've been sewing these majorette and dance costumes. I literally, before I came on live, like I was working on these majorette and dance costumes that I'm making for our band. And I was able to just switch the bottom part, like this part right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me switch you guys back over. Hey, Elba, welcome in. So this part right here, this detaches, and then there's another part. I better not lose that. So this is the embroidery attachment here. This is the embroidery attachment, all of that. So when I get ready to sew, I have to remove it and then just place this on. And or if you don't want to use this, you don't necessarily have to. And then you have to change the foot. Y'all remember all those different feet that I bought from off of Temu? I haven't used them yet. So we need to find something to do with them. Because I love this machine, Carol. This machine, when I bought it, it might have been maybe $400, maybe $399, but it's a 4x4 hoop. So depending on what you want to do, what you're interested in doing, you may want to consider a machine with a larger hoop. I love it. So especially the fact that I could just sew with it, and then you can't create huge embroidery designs. So patches are perfect for this. If you're doing like left chest logos, that's great. Baby items work really well with the 4x4 hoop also. So Chris, right? Me too. I haven't used any of the Temu stuff. And I found myself buying a whole bunch of Temu sewing and embroidery things. I don't even know. I don't know. So where should we put this? Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna put the heat and bond in there. You know, I just have it. So we're gonna do some heat and bond. Open up the heat and bond and look what's there. That's a shame. Opens up the heat and bond, and there's a flock dot stuck on it. Just that's just how it's gonna be with me. Flock dots everywhere. All right. All right. I'm waiting for this bobbin to go out. I'm surprised that it's still. I was pretty full when I did it, but this isn't a lot of stitches, and this design is a lot of stitches. Flock dots everywhere. That's true, Marianne. You're right about that. Thank you, Lisa Wells. Chris is like, y'all need to get your lives together. We need more. What do I do with my parchment paper? I call myself like cleaning and moving stuff around. I don't even know what I do with the parchment paper, y'all. It's like y'all need to get your little lives together. So I have parchment paper here that I'm gonna have to open up because I don't even know what I did with my other parchment paper. I probably took some to work with me because I have some here. I probably took some to work with me because this looks like this don't look like parchment paper. This looks like butcher paper, but it's fine. I've been doing some. Oh, let me turn this down. All right. I'm gonna wait till that cools off a little bit. Oh, y'all, do we have welcome back, Elevate Artistry? Oh, hey, Bobby. Listen, you can never have too many scissors. Yep. That's where parchment paper belongs, Chris. On Sunday. Oh, on this Sunday or Sunday? I missed the whole part. What did I miss, Evie? On this Sunday or next week Sunday? Are we gonna have a bling fest, baby? Are we? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. True. Yup. All right, y'all. We are going to press this on here. Sheila, we're gonna have a bling fest, baby. That's what we're gonna have. We are going to have a bling fest, baby. Wait a few seconds. What? Now we're gonna put this on our jacket. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put them both on the jacket. Oh, congratulations, Elba. Congratulations. I'm just cutting the heater bond because I'm not stitching this onto a jacket. We're going to press it onto the jacket. But it will be fun for us to just patch a jacket. Awesome, Alba. All right, we're all done. It's going. I hope the satin stitch is gonna take 24 minutes. So we're almost done. But so far, I'm loving our little. I'm loving our little blinky patch. Even though I had some tension here, as y'all see, I had some attention going on. So yeah, but it happens. Hold on. Radiant, radiant. Hey Jessica. I'll give you English on how to purchase tiles and dry to install on the machine. I don't think so, Rose. I think when I first did this video, are you talking about with like either a brother or with a Racoma? Like with the I don't think I have a video showing like how to upload them onto I can't I can't remember. Like now thinking about it, I know that there are videos where I actually show like me inside a chroma doing something and saving it. I think I do talk about saving it as a DST and PES. I know that for certain machines because each machine needs a different type of exchange. They're not all the same, but I don't remember. I don't remember if I have a specific video showing that. But let's see. Let's see what we can do now. We got time. Like I'm gonna put this on a on a on my jacket. I'm so excited about this, y'all. We're gonna have a patchy jacket. Let me open up Roma. I'll probably just do like a little heart. Let me see. Roma. Hey, Sister Care. All right. Let me. Okay. I'll just bring in a file that I already have. Let me share my screen. Okay, share screen. We're like, oh, I'm close. I'm really close. Okay, share screen. Entire window. There. The brother. Okay, so now we're in Chroma. I'm gonna bring in a file. Let's say. Let me just open one. So I want RDE. Here it is. All right, so this is the love patch, right? So you have when you get ready to save it, right now it's saved as a Racoma file or a chroma file. That's what it's really saved as a chroma file. And so what you would do is when you go to file, save as, and this pretty much works for all machines. Now I can't show you right now because I don't have another USB. Hold on a second. Let me find another USB. I need to find a USB, and I also need to find an adapter. Hold on one second. Let me find another adapter so I could bring it in. Now I don't know what's on this red file. One second. Let me find an adapter. Let me go ahead and do a print head cleaning too at the same time. Adapter, where are you? I'm gonna just use this one. See the other ones. What do I do with my other adapters? All right, so we're gonna use this one. I don't know why. All right. So now I'm just putting the USB. I'm putting it into my Mac right now. So if you see here, the only place I can save it to is the hard drive. But now I'm going to put in the USB. Hopefully it will detect it. Donzel, get some rest. It's okay. It's hard. It's not just hard staying up watching the live. Sometimes it's hard staying up to do the live. So I totally get it. Totally get it. All right, I'm waiting for it to detect my. Let me go back again because it's not detecting it, and I'm hearing myself. I hope you guys don't hear an echo. It's still not detecting it. I can't take me out. I might have an overload of stuff going on. See it. It says that it's there, but I don't see it. Let me get another USB. I may just need. Let's see if this one works. I'm waiting for it to detect. Okay, so it detected that one. That red one always gives me a hard time. All right, so if you notice, once I put in the USB, another location popped up. So now we have a USB D. So all I would do now is click onto USB D, but you also want to make sure that the exchange is correct. And so right now it's lovepatch.rde, but that's just a rewritable chroma file that we could do. So I always save all the files I do as an RDE before I save it as anything else because it's easier to work with the RDEs inside of chroma. So I would change this for the brother. This needs to be a PES, so I would just go ahead and type PES there. If I'm saving it for my Racoma, I'll go ahead and type DST there because with Chroma, you can save it as so many other different types of files. And so if you look here, like I scroll down for the file type, RD is Chroma, but you can save it and it tells you inside of Chroma like what you will need to save it as. So there's so many different, it's compatible with, Chroma is compatible with pretty much all machines. All right, so now I have it saved. I have the USB selected, which is already into the computer. And then I'm going to click save. Well, let me change it back because I changed it back to RDE. So we're going to change it as a PES file. Once I click save, it will be on the USB. And just to confirm that it's there, let's see if you guys can hear me now. I think. Can you guys hear me now? All right. Hopefully you guys heard what I said. You didn't hear what I said. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again because guess what? Why not? Why not? All right, so this part is done. So we are now going to change the thread. I'm gonna use like a gold thread. Hopefully that will be enough contrast. We'll go over it one more time. Now you guys can hear. Carol, this is one time I'm gonna have to really start over from. Where's the Wanta? Where's the Wanta one? Oh, I gotta start over. I don't know why this. Let's see this. I'm gonna remove the. I'm just gonna remove that for a little bit because I need to see why I keep hearing my echo. Oh, this is looking good. But y'all know what? I should have did. I should have put. This is gonna be a cute fake patch. I should have did. Remember I told you guys I wanted to do that outline, but I didn't do it. Yeah, that's what happened. I didn't do it. Sound. I don't want any sound. And that is pressing the issue. I think I just want to remove it all together. Keep hearing myself. Okay, let's see if we can get it back better. Same file types. PS. Okay, so I just need to show saving it. Just need to show. Thank you, Dose. Oh, that's what I will do. Give me 1 second. Because I'm gonna remove some of these jump hoops, but Yeah. I should have put my felt down for this one too, y'all. I didn't. But guess who's still gonna use it? This girl right here, she's gonna use it. And we have about 25 more minutes, so I'm totally short. Mute. Yeah, that's what it says. But they're having mic issues. Follow these steps. Hopefully that's okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do these jump stitches really quick, and then we're going to go back into promo. I'm only gonna remove some of them right. What's with you? So far, not too bad. And now it's gonna do the satin stitch, and then that's it. What happened? You guys are dropping cards? Oh, it was felt. Yeah, it was felt. That's why I should have used my felt. It's all good. I was on a mission. We did enough. Okay, this on. And then we're gonna put in another color. And then that's gonna be it for tonight. And I'm not even gonna do. I'm not gonna sew anything else tonight. And tomorrow I will be busy. If you guys wanna hang out with me and sew for a little bit in the morning, tomorrow I'll come on and see if y'all are up. If you are, let's sew for a little bit. Before, I used to be so scared to remove the hoop, but it's like it's really nothing to be scared of, removing the hoop. But I used to be so scared removing the hoop. You really don't have to be scared of anything. Good night, Elba. Aww. Oh, but now front that looks like a piece of paper with notes. Yep, it does, Chris. It has a button with a piece of paper. Uh-oh. What do I do? I press the button. Let me just keep going. I press the button, but oh, I don't like this gold on here. Oh, I'm not much of a fan of this gold color that I picked. Yeah, I don't like it, but it's okay. Hey, Greg. Oh, thank you, Dempsey Boo. That's probably it, Chris. That's the only thing. So this machine does take a little bit longer. So let me head back over to Chroma. I'm going to show you guys again, but this time with sound, because y'all couldn't hear anything I was saying. Here screen. Enter. All right, guys. So we're in Chroma. I'm gonna place the USB back into the computer. Now I have to use an adapter because my MacBook only has C drives or C ports, and of course the USB has a regular USB. So that's why I have to use an adapter. And so once I put it in, it'll pop up. I'm gonna go to Save As, and now I'm gonna save it here in the locations. If I remove the adapter, it's not there. So you always want to make sure you see your dedicated USB drive pop up. Good night, Vera. Yay, Barb. Hey, Mary G. All right, so now I have it inside. I have a USB drive inside, and so it should pop up. Okay, so now it's here under locations, and so I know you guys, I think you guys heard when I said saving it as TPES. This is Chroma, so it's a little bit different from what you may have, but the steps are pretty much the same. So even if you download something off of Creative Fabrica, Etsy, Embroidery file, or whatever, and you don't have a software that will be able to read it, all you have to do is literally go into your download folder, select, so I'll show you guys what that would look like. So now we have our USB. I'm going to click onto the USB drive to open up the USB drive. So if this is going to go on a brother machine, you need to save this as a PES, or this particular brother, it's PES. So I'll switch the exchange from RDE, which is a Chroma file, and switch it to PES, which will then make it readable with your brother machine. My Racomas take DST file exchanges. So, but the brother takes PES. And so once we have it there, we'll go and save. And you always want to make sure that your USB is selected. We'll save it. It says I already put it on there, which I did before. I'm just going to click replace, and then it'll just replace it. And then when you go back in there, here's our USB drive right here. Then, well, it's there. All right. And so now let's say if you downloaded something from off of Creative Fabrica or whatever. Let's say this is our file, right? We're going to pretend that one of these, they're a PSDST, or, oh no, now I'm frozen. It doesn't want me to be great. It doesn't want me to be great. It's just so much. It's just so, today is just not. Y'all, happy Friday. Welcome to Crafts and Convos for the third time. It's just a hot mess day. It's just a hot mess day. What is going on? Is this Friday the 13th? What day is this? That was last week, wasn't it? This is what the 20th. Hey y'all, welcome back to Crafts and Convos. I'm Patrice, your local hot mess crafter. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share the entire screen. And click share. I'm going to repeat this process over again. Because you know what? That's what needs to happen. All right. So, our USB. I don't know what part you guys heard, what part you didn't hear. I'm just going to walk through it all over again. I'm going to save this. We're going to save this onto here. This works whether or not you create the file or you get the file off of Etsy, Creative Fabrica, wherever. So I need an adapter because my MacBook only has a C port. All right, so now we're in, and on the side, you'll see where the USB is going to pop up once the computer detects it. That's if the computer detects it. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's where we're going to save it. So I'm just going to click there. And this is where I want to save this. So we have Love Patch. We're going to change the exchange from RDE. So if you're saving an embroidery file, this works because I'm inside of a design software. But if you're purchasing your designs from elsewhere, you don't have to do this step. And honestly, I wouldn't change. Let's say the file is already a DST and you realize, oh no, I don't need DST, I need PES. Just don't try to change the exchange because you don't have the software to change it if you don't have digitizing software. Just go back to whoever you purchased the file from and let them know you need a PES or whatever the case is. And then now I'm going to change this, the exchange to PES. But note that I have the USB selected. All right. So I'm going to select save at this point. I'm going to replace it. And it should be on there now. So I'm going to open up my Finder. Go to my drive, the USB disk drive, and here it is. So once you save it onto your USB, all you have to do is take it out and put it into the computer, into the machine. There's a port on the side of the machine, at least this one, where you can just put it in. And then once this is done, I'll show you how to access the files on the actual butter machine. All right, so let's say you download something from Creative Fabrica or Etsy. If you download it from Creative Fabrica or Etsy, like an embroidery file, if you don't have an embroidery software on your computer, don't try to open it because you'll think that you won't be able to use the file. So if you have an embroidery software on your computer, you can open it up, you can look at it, you can see the order of how everything is supposed to go. But if you don't, it makes no sense for you to try to open it because you'll think that you won't be able to use it. So all you have to do, if you don't have an embroidery file, let's pretend that this is an embroidery file here. All I'm going to do is take this file and drag it over to the USB. So let's pretend this is a PES file for my brother. I'm going to take this file and I'm just going to drag it over to the USB disk and drop it there. Now my embroidery file, even though I don't have the software for embroidery, I am still able to move the file from download to USB, and there it is right there. So when I get ready to take it into the machine, I'll be able to open it up. know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. I know nothing. Clearly. Sheila, that's what I'm talking about. Friday the 13th ish. That's perfect. You're right. Perfect. Awesome, Rose. Glad you got it. Hopefully you got it, because girl, this was a whole hot mess situation. It was a whole hot mess of a situation. But it's okay. We survived. Y'all survived frozen gates, and I'm still here. So let me go ahead and try to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but we about to try to use. I'm still gonna use this one for something. We're gonna press this onto something, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. We're going to use this. Only thing is that I hate that the stabilizer is there. What was I thinking, guys? Marilyn, you know, look at Marilyn thinking of something positive. Marilyn, you're absolutely correct. Marilyn's right. Marilyn's right. We haven't even heard Robocrafter yet, but y'all notice how she said yet. Marilyn, we haven't even heard Robocrafter yet. That means Robocrafter is probably coming. Probably. So I gotta see how I want to actually like set these up on here, like the patches, and also some of the like there's like panels on the jacket, so I gotta make sure I do it. You know, put it. Oh, I'm gonna put it right here on the pocket. All right, I'm just putting patches anywhere. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Don't worry. I'm gonna put this patch over here on this side, and then the other. I think the sisterhood patch might be too big to go right here. We'll see. I don't even need this mic anymore because I mic died. The one thing I didn't really factor in too much with this is the I'm gonna let you guys heat up a little bit more. What did I miss? Sister care. I'm so sorry, my bill reading needs a little bit of adjustment, but welcome. And thank you for joining our channel, Sister Care. Thank you for joining our channel, even though it's a hot mess. And honestly, thank you all who joined tonight, because tonight has really been a hot mess. So thank you so much. And I appreciate it. Noise is canceling that bell. We're almost done. We should be almost done soon, y'all. I'm like Denzel. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's tired. Makes no sense. So where I gotta press this one. I had to put a lot of energy into that. You guys are so funny. Chris, you are hilarious. Oh, it does actually look pretty cute now. It does. Oh, I can't wait for a patchy night. Where's Kevin? Kevin, is it okay if we have a patch? Is it okay if we have a patch party instead of a blink party? Kevin, let me know. Because y'all know how Kevin is. Kevin don't be playing about our bling night. This looks really cute on this, actually. I don't know if you guys can see this. But it's like one of those oversized, and like I wanted to kind of look, oh, this is cute. Let me. I gotta ask Kevin. Oh, thank you. But look at that. That's no. This is gonna be really, really cute. We gonna make this so patchy. I'm gonna have patches going all over the place. This is cute. So you can do either. I did heat and bond. You can put you can stitch yours on if you want, but we did that with this was stitched with the brother. If you're just getting here, this was done with the brother SE600. We didn't use a multi-needle tonight. We only used the brother, and it's pretty good. Our sister design would have been a lot better had I used yeah, never mind. We're not even gonna talk about it. We're gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna be happy with it. I'm gonna press that onto here too. But came out really, really cute. Yes, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be hot in it, but I'm gonna wear it. Thanks, Mary G, Victorious, and Jessie, and Donzel, Carol, Mary G. Yeah, but Siri is in my business, and I did not text Siri. She ready to play a song. Ultra to apply patches. Yeah, that's what I use. I use the Ultra. Where did I put it? Because I just had it here with me. Oh, here it is. Heat and Bond Ultra. Heat and Bond. Oh, now I'm gonna try to put some on this one that doesn't have no back into it. We're gonna see what happens. But my jacket, y'all, it's gonna be super, super colorful. So I'm gonna use all types of colors all over. I don't want I'm not really going for a specific color thing. But this looks so nice on here. It looks so good. So where I use the felt, you can use another like a pattern, a different color. You don't have to use felt. You can use fabric. It's up to you. Thank you, Astura. Yep, I got my jacket on Amazon. If you guys want, I'll link it in the description when we're done, and I'll also link it on Facebook in case you want that. They had different colors. They had different colors. They had a darker jean jacket, a longer jean, but this one's kind of it's not like one of the fitted ones. It's kind of like a a little looser type. Thank you, Carol. Are we almost? No, we're not done yet. We gotta do those O's. Right? Carol, you've done some of everything. Yeah, it's a relaxed fit. Yes, Gail, that's the right terminology for it. That's the correct terminology. I use cutaway stabilizer. Good night, Kenzie. Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a good weekend. Is it trying to brush, Philip? Yeah. Victoria's Creations, girl. And I was gonna use a letter tonight, and I was like, if you use this letter, somebody's gonna say, Patrice, where are the rest of the letters? And so I didn't use the letter. And still, girl, I have maybe like 10 more letters to go, and I need to finish them. So I'm not even about to say, oh, I'm gonna do it next week. I'm gonna try to get to them. Like, let me get these letters done. I was gonna put the letters up like individually. I put up a few, but then I'm like, I prefer just put them all up at one time instead of. I'm thinking I may actually use some to make a word on the jacket. So Chris's duck canvas and cotton twill are great fabrics for patches. Thank you, Chris. Okay. No worries. I'll post it. I'll post it under the video and also in Facebook. Y'all. I don't even know. I'm about to try to rig something real quick. We're gonna see if it's gonna work. Before I even cut it from the stabilizer, we're going to see if this is going to work. All right, this is the last part. I don't know if you guys see it. You see it? I did. Those shirts are already gone to its owner. That night, like when I got off the phone, when I got the live, they printed out beautifully. It was so the angle that I had. I don't know if you guys remember when I did the roll. I was cutting the film, and I hit the shaker and oven, so that caused it to shift. And so when it was printing, it was kind of lifted up a little bit, and it has to be flat. Now it's different from the other machines, like other DTF machines, where it doesn't have to be straight. It just has to be flat as it's coming out. Like it can't even lift up. So it's finished embroidery, y'all. We got some jump stitches, as y'all can see. We're gonna cut those out, and then I'm gonna see how I can salvage this. Oh, Rose, I don't know if you want to see this, but I'll show you guys. All right, so on the brother, oh, let me turn the light. Yeah, nope. So on the brother, you will have your USB icon. And so once you put your USB inside, you just click there. And then, okay. And then all of your files will come up. So on this USB, I have DST files, but they're grayed out because my machine can't read it. But when you get to your, like, machine can read this, you can read that, because those are PES. And then you go here. And then these are the files that I have. So once you're ready, you just select the file that you want. Set. That's exactly where I want it. I don't need to edit it or anything. And then you can rotate it. You can adjust the colors if you want to. But I don't usually worry about it. And then it's fine. We're not resizing. We're not moving it around or anything. Click embroidery. And then there you have your design. And each one will show you. Just let me see. Embroidery frame. It doesn't say. I don't know what that means, Chris. Chris, I don't think I know what that means. Like, what am I supposed to do next? What do I do next? Let's see what that says. Oh, they only want me that. Let's see. Oh, these are just instructions. Mm. Yep. Go out of embroidery. Oh, only way I can go out of embroidery is if I take the bed off. It won't change. You're welcome, Rose. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all, let's move these jump hoops that I'm about to try to salvage this real quick. And then I'm ready for bed. I'm a little tired now. So let's go to bed. That's still not enough space. We're gonna see if I can make it work. It's too small. Oops, perfect. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move this off of the screen. Sorry, y'all. A little up close and personal. Yeah, I'm gonna close out. Drop it on still. So I moved the other camera because we're almost done. And I'm just gonna cut this real quick. We're gonna see if we can salvage this little stitch out and I can put it on my hoodie. We're gonna see. It has no sturdy backing. But I'm cutting out. All I'm doing now is cutting out all the jump hoops off of it. Chris, I punched the paper. It says this. It says the same thing. It says the same. I just pushed it again. I pushed it again when I got out of embroidery, right? It says the same thing, bro. It says the same exact thing. Let me see something else. It says the same thing. I put it in your heart. I mean, Chris, it doesn't. Ay. Nope. Move. Select. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. But it is at max for like when I'm sewing, it's at the max there. So maybe it just says max. I don't know. I think I just pressed a button I probably shouldn't have pressed. I never pressed that button before. Looks like a restart button or something like that. I don't know what it is. It has like a little face on it or something. But Chris is like, yeah, no, I need to come down there and inspect because Patrice, you don't know what you're doing. And I don't. I don't. I don't. I have no idea. Chris, just be be on the lookout for a call tomorrow. I can't get this French thing right. I'm gonna try. Y'all know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what I could do. Hopefully, I could do it. Hopefully, I won't have to bother you. But you just never know these days with me. I can't even do it live anymore. I'm freezing. Sound going out. I don't know what's going on. All right. In most cases, the black didn't go through it. And I didn't have to change my bobbin at all, y'all. Oh, y'all know if this was Brody, I would have been changing bobbin left and right. Something would have beeped and said, But not tonight. I can't believe I didn't do the belt. But it's okay. I'm just still cutting. Thanks, Hair Bear. They really are. They really are. All right. We cut out everything. That was pretty quick and painless. But Chris was right. The pink, it did cover up most of them, but there are certain parts where those black jump stitches, I can see. It's not in the pink, but it's caught like right there with the, you won't be able to see it if you didn't, if you weren't paying attention. But let me go ahead. I'm going to cut this. I'm about to use this to help me cut it. And yes, I'm going to put this on my jacket. Let's see. The paper shows the speed. Which paper? Which, are y'all still talking about the speed for the machine, that little paper with the notes on it? Y'all know I don't know nothing. How many? I just pressed my heat and bond at a 2 high temp. That is okay. Let me see. Let me see what happens. Let's see. Look at my shirt, just sparkling. Look at, and I don't even have the other camera on. It is sparkling. Sparkling. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. So I do think I'm going to add a border around this design because it needs one. I think it does need a border around it though. A satin border. Because the satin border is on the inside of the letters, but we need a border. We do. Hey, the PJ Mommy. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh this. Sick and tired of us. Girl, I don't blame her. Beef girl. She is sick of it. She is sick. She is sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I understand. I understand. Like, girl, just stick to bling. Just stick to bling. Just do that. That's for you. I'm going to show y'all this in a minute. We're going to press this onto our shirt. And we're going to love it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to press it and we're going to love how this came out. Even though it's a little bootleg, we're still going to love it. Chris. It's okay, Chris. What will we do without you? Tell me. Tell me. We'll be lonely and bored. And without you, we would be blinging tonight if it were not for you. That's what we'll be doing. Because you make sure that we are equal opportunity crafters over here. A little bit of bling, a little bit of embroidery. So, where's my exacto knife? I need my exacto knife. Maybe over here. I would need, okay, I'm exact. All right, y'all. We're about to do a whole bunch of stuff that I'm probably overdoing it right now, but I don't really want this like this. I don't want it like this. There's my whole. There it is. There you are. All right, give me a little second. We're almost done. We're almost done for the night. We've been on here for a long time, y'all. With our little brother machine, doing our best. Okay. Y'all know I'm bootlegging some stuff. Don't tell me that. You know I'll put it on the shirt. I will put that on the shirt. I will. Right now, I just decided to do too much, y'all. I should just left it as is. Nobody got time for. I will when I make another one of these patches. Well, if we do it on the Zoom together, I'll use the brother. I'll probably use both if we do a patch on the Zoom, or when we do the patch on the Zoom, because we are going to do the patch on the Zoom. But I'll use both because some of us have multi needles and some of us don't. So if we're doing a Zoom, I'll do both in case we need to walk through some stuff. And then if we need to walk through some stuff, guess who's going to be there? Chris. So guess who doesn't need to answer any questions? Me. Because Chris will be there. Eve will be there. Chris will be there. So y'all know if they're there and we're embroidering, guess who's going to stay quiet? Me and Marilyn. Marilyn's not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything either. Marilyn's going to hold up notes. That's what she's going to do. Or stitch. She's going to stitch what she wants to say. So, looking forward to it. All right, y'all. We're about to press this patch on because I already put the I already put the healing bond on it. So we're good to go. We are good to yo. Look at a little patch. It's not good, but Chris, no, you're not. No, you're not, Chris. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. Dims, we need to make sure that Chris's Zoom is working perfectly. Okay, no, we need to make sure she's already up and running before the Zoom even starts. That's what we need to make sure. Do we need to call your son, Chris, so that he knows, like, to make sure that he's available at that time on that day, to make sure that your Zoom is running and that your cameras are pointed at your machine so that you can give us instruction? Let me know. Hi, my 3 seeds of joy. I need some black stabilizer. I should have had some black felt behind here too. Because, girl, it's been a hot mess tonight. And I love it. Lives have been going too smoothly lately. I need a reality check. I'm still not built for this. Still. Let's see where we're going to put this at, y'all. I think I may put this, let me see. I don't have the table on so you guys can't see it. So let me see. Kevin, where? Let me scroll up. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. Can y'all hear it? Thanks, Kevin. So, Kevin, I know you heard already that we're doing an embroidery Zoom. I'm sorry. We're going to do a bling Zoom soon. But they're forcing me, Kevin. They're forcing me to. So, well, they're not really forcing me to. I actually want to do this one. We got to read the patch together. I know you probably don't want to come because it's not bling, but you know you're welcome to hang out with us. Where do I want to put this, y'all? The other one is on the pocket right there. Yeah, should use that. Oh, my 3 2 are right. That would have really set it off. But you know what I'm gonna do? Chris, where's my Sharpie, Chris? Where's my black Sharpie? Do you remember what I did with the last live that we needed it for? Where is my black Sharpie? I'm gonna use it before I got black. That's what I got, y'all. A black fabric marker. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Let's clean this up. Delonda did show me how to use it. She did. She'd be very disappointed. So I just got to make sure that I don't. So I'm using a fabric marker to kind of get these edges. My fabric marker might be a little dry. I should have used the Sharpie, but I'm gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine with it. This is my jacket, so I'm gonna be very happy with the outcome, no matter what. Actually, all right. Uh-oh. I'm going too far now, touching parts that I'm not supposed to touch. That's not where you're supposed to be touching. See, my Sharpie is a little bit thinner. Oh, that's okay. I left it up here. Let me go back to the Sharpie. So now all I'm doing, I know that was, now all I'm doing is going along those edges with my Sharpie, my black Sharpie, because guess what? I got all that black thread, because you know that I've already had a little bit of ink transfer into areas that I did not want it to, but guess what? It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, and we're going to be fine, right? It's going to look great on this jacket. I'm going to be happy wearing it. I'm actually happy making it with y'all. I'm excited about doing our bling patch parties too. Well, party, not parties. One party. One bling patch party. And then you guys gotta show me what you make. Like your own bling. Well, not bling patches, but your own patch. But we could do a bling patch party too. We could do an embroidery patch party, and then we could do a bling patch party and add the bling to the jacket too, like the bling patch to the jacket. Yo, let me know what y'all wanna do. Or we could do different patches. And then maybe other people can come up with a patch theme that they want to put on, and we, you add your own patches, but then you can also like support others and add patches too. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right. Advanced class points. The previous advanced class. Yeah. If you took the last advanced class, I don't think I'm adding much to this one. Sharon Davenport. I don't think I'm adding much to this one. So I don't think that there's much that I'm adding. But then again, I can't, I don't know, I'll be changing my mind a lot. So what if we put the sisterhood design like down here? Or I don't, like we can kind of put it, should I put some patches up here? Like what do I think if like, but I just don't want the collar to hit it. Oh. Maybe I might put it on the sleeve right here. Maybe on the sleeve. And it's important. In like two weeks, not this week, not next week in Bling Fest. The weekend after that, not that weekend, because I know I'm probably not going to be on live for like 2 Fridays, because next Friday is Bling Fest, and the Friday after that is homecoming. And I kind of told the kids that I will come and see them at homecoming on a Friday night. They know that I usually don't go out on Friday nights because I be hanging out with y'all. Like, that's what I want to do, is hang out with y'all. But I might actually go, I don't know where I want to put it. I might actually go to their homecoming game. All right. I think I know where I want to put it. But maybe I don't want to put it on a sleeve. I'm going to put it right here. I found the place, y'all. I found the place. Let me go ahead and lint roll this, free press, and press it. And then guess what? You guys can be like, Patrice was a hot mess tonight, but she finished. Finished it. We made it work. It's all help. So don't forget that we're going to be doing the class on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Evie and I do this class together. We go over some advanced rhinestone techniques and also the rhinestone business. Oops. All right, so we're ready to post. I think I may just go like and fill up one side with patches and the other side with patches too. All right. Can't wait for y'all to see it. See if y'all like it. Good night, Carol or Sean. Who's going to good night? Good night, Carol. See, well, Carol, I'm not gonna be here next week. Week after probably. I may try to. I might go on. No, I'm not. Maybe Monday or Wednesday. I may try. I don't know if Marilyn's gonna be on live on Thursday. Maybe she will invite me this time. Y'all let me keep this on for that long. That was not my intention. Oh, but y'all, let me show you guys this. Yo, our patch actually came out decent, even though it wasn't done, the correct patchy way. But y'all, look at our two patches that we made tonight. We made two patches tonight. Y'all, that looks really good. Now, I do want to put an outline around it just because I think the outline will help it pop out more. But y'all, let me turn this light out so you guys can see that better. Y'all, look at our patch. It looks good. Now, I kind of use the same color. It's a similar color, the satin border around the words. It's like the same, like as the jacket almost. But y'all, it looks really nice. I love it. So we're two patches down. We're going to have to fill this jacket up with patches. Look at that. That's good. This is going to be cute. And then we're going to have to do something on the back. So I'm thinking of maybe doing something big on the back. Or maybe just more patches. I don't know. We'll see. But if you guys have any ideas, maybe we could just do like share patches. And then we could do like a, like maybe once a month we add patches to our jacket. I don't know. I just saw that jacket again. I saw Patch Party Official on Instagram that I saw in Vegas at the Alibaba event, and I loved her her work, her jackets and everything she made. But y'all, this came out really good. That love with the bling part, because y'all know what? I love bling. I could make me a patch that says that, but I just put the bling there. But I could make a patch that says, I love bling. It's a large craftable things. That's true. I could put that on the back. Me too, Barb. I love this color. And so you could also, maybe I could put craftable things there, or are you saying like in the center? But y'all, this looks so good. I'm very happy with it. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I have made a mess, and I only made these two small patches. Talk about messy. All right, y'all. But it has been fun. Yeah, it is soft. It's nice. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and I'm also not in the chat, in the description, and then I'm also going to put the link in the YouTube. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick, and then that way, because y'all know I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna put it in there, and then y'all don't see it until like the next day, 24 hours later. So let me try to get it now and put it in. But they had so many different colors. Where are you? Where are you? All right. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat. If I can find the chat again. Let's see. A hot mess patch, girl. Yes, of designs. Yes, a hot mess patch. Thanks for being here, Barb. I'll see you later, Barb. Y'all, it has been fun. I could do that. I could put my code on there. That's true. Thanks, Miss Sharon Davenport. Thanks, Dempsey Boo. It has been so much fun. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys have a really, really good weekend. This was fun. I gotta go back and finish sewing those Majorette costumes. So I'll be spending my day tomorrow doing mostly that. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here, for sticking around, even when everything was going haywire, no sound. I was literally Elsa because it was just not moving. Nothing was moving. I was Elsa. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend. And again, we have Bling Fest next week, Friday and Saturday. We will be having our advanced rhinestone design class on Sunday, this Sunday, October 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link is on Eve's website. And what else? What else? What else? I won't be on live next week, not on our regularly scheduled days on Tuesday and Friday. I won't be on live, but possibly maybe on Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday, maybe. That's it. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. I really do. Y'all get some rest. Love on your people. Don't forget to love on yourself too. Until next time, y'all.